Okay, so today I'm gonna be showing you guys how I got this look, and this overall took me I don't even know. I started like at 7 at night and I didn't finish until like 7 the next day, but I woke up like at 11 because I stayed up until like 3. So what's that? I don't know, do the math. I'm really not good at math. I'll put the time here. Anyways, I'm gonna get right into the video and show you guys how I did this. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that, and I hope you guys like this video. Shout out to you. The hair I'm gonna be using is the pre-feathered braid. It's called Model. I don't know, it comes with 20 inches and the color is T530. So yeah, this is what I'm using. So since I don't have anyone to part my hair and I'm gonna part it myself, I'm not doing the rubber band method because I honestly don't think you can do it since I'm doing knotless braids. But I'm just gonna rubber band off my hair into sections since I'm doing it myself, and I'm doing this to like consume less time, I guess, because like I don't know, but I have these. They're the ouchless ones. Okay, so I got my little setup here because my camera area doesn't really let me see the back of my head because there's not a mirror there. So I took my mirror that I look at myself every day before I go to work or out. Took this. This is my jump rope. Don't mind it. I don't use it. But basically, you see how you can see the back of my head now? I have a mirror right here. I have a mirror right here. I have a mirror right here, and I'm using this mirror to look at the back of my head, and I'll look at this one to look on the left side, and then I look at this one to look at the right side. And see, this is what the YouTubers don't show you about doing your own hair. Like, how do I part the back of my head if I can't see the back of my head because I don't got eyes in the back of my head? This is how you do it. You see, it's not perfect, but this is really good for someone who's doing it by themselves. So got my rubber bands here, and I'm using a small little mirror so I can see up close like this. So I have like a record of breaking those little round mirrors that you use to like do your makeup. I break them. So I'm gonna stop buying them because that was like maybe my 5th one. So I don't deserve it. So I'm going to use this. So I'm using jam. Shout out to my sister for sending me this, to put it in between the parts so it stays apart from the rest. Now I'm gonna go in with my comb and do the parts and then rubber band it. I'm back from parting, and hold on, I'm trying to look in the mirror because I can't see. Okay, this is my side part. You can see all my partings. This is my middle part because if I want to switch it up, you know, middle part, side part, I part my side on this side. So I made it look really good on this side, but you can see my parting all over. I focused more on the front than the back because, you know, when people are gonna see is your front, so it doesn't really matter what's going on in the back. I try to get it as perfect as I could by myself, but you know, it's impossible unless you're a professional or you're just really good at parting the back of your head. But now I'm just gonna start with the back and work my way to the front. So just gonna put this up and leave my bottom row hanging. And honestly, I think this is the best way to do it. All right, so I'm gonna grab my second chair and put it in front of me so I can start making little, separating them. I'm gonna separate it on this, this, and this. This is how I separated my hair in front of me so I can just grab it as I'm braiding. And I did it on the other row as well. Well, I started, but I'm not done. But yeah, I don't have like a rack or anything, so this is how I'm doing it. Day two. I see you. Hold up. Day two. Look at the curls. Look at the curls. So I'm tired. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm tired. This is my mirror right here with the jump rope. But look how it's going. Only got the front left. And I want to start showing how I'm braiding this real quick. I want to do a close-up. I want to show a close-up of how I braided my hair so you guys can understand what I did, because I feel like the first time I showed it, it wasn't that good. So first, you want to start off with some jam at the top. Now you want to start braiding the beginning of your hair to start it off. As you can see the braid, I'm braiding. Now this is when I want to start inserting my hair. So I'm gonna grab a piece of my hair, of the synthetic hair. I'm gonna grab a piece. Okay, now that I've braided a little bit of my real hair, this is when I insert the hair. So as you can see, I have 3 pieces of hair in my hand of my own. And I'm gonna put this in between the first one and the second one. And I'm just going to pretend like it's part of my real hair and keep braiding. Like so. Let me add some more. So I have a little bit right here. Add to my first and my second. And braid. And as you can see, you can barely tell where it was at. And you just want to braid real tight. See that? I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Okay, let me show one more time. So I have my first and second and third piece. I'm going to add my hair to the first and the second, like so. I'm putting it in between my middle finger, just like this. It's like a hook. Like it just fits in there perfectly. And I'm just gonna braid it in like if nothing happened. And you can't even tell. Now that I'm coming towards the end of my real hair, this is my real hair right here, I'm gonna add a little bit of jam and press it together with the synthetic hair so it looks like it's one. And my ends don't stick out, especially because I have a fresh haircut. I don't want it to, it's like super sharp, and I don't want it to poke out of the braid. Curls, and I also want to show this part. This curl, you see how it's all, like I pulled it part of the rest of the pack. Do you see how it's all like frizzy? To take off the frizziness, I just grab a little bit of the jam and I just rub it through, and it just sticks the hair right back together. And it stays like this. See, the curl just came right back. Anyways, I'm doing the same method that I did at the top. I'm just adding it to my first and my second hair. Just adding it to my first and second hair. So I'm doing the same method that I did at the top to add the curls. I'm just adding it to my first and my second, just like this, just hooking it. And I grab it and I just pretend like it's part of the hair. And I just add it right in. And I just braid to the bottom until the straight ends. I can no longer see it because I don't want to braid into the curl. Now I've gotten to the end, so I just smooth it out, and then there's my curl, there's my braid. That's basically how I completed this look. If you like this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions or ideas of any new hairstyles that I should try, just comment down below and I'll just try it out. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.